to your end of the month reading for November. Hope you friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel. Welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends. Sorry that I'm getting these out so late, you guys. I have been making lots of pies. It is pie season. Okay, so trying to get that done with this. Okay. Getting straight into your energy. This is what you're thinking, you're feeling, or the energy surrounding you. Scorpio, Sagittarius. Clarify on Scorpio, Sagittarius for me, please. Scorpio, Sag. There it is, guys. Oh, coming up with the Lovers upside down. It feels like some kind of loss. Some kind of loss going on over here. Clarifying on the Lovers. The Lovers is this card is not only going to clarify, excuse me, on the Lovers, but the entire reading. Lovers. In reverse. Clarify on the loss, please. Also recognition and reward. Okay, so you might be feeling like you have somebody surrounding you and you feel like it's a loss, right? You want their recognition and their reward, but you feel that they're not giving it to you. If you feel like it's a person, so getting straight into the situation is going to take place in the present, the near past, and the near future. On the situation, please. Moving on is upside down. It's like you do not want to move on from this person. It feels like you know that they're not recognizing and rewarding you, but and it is a loss, but you're not going to move on. I feel like you're going to fight this. You're going to fight for them. Choosing wisely. In the near past, you have the crown chakra upside down, not knowing. Okay. And in the near future, spiritual union coming out. So it does feel like you have the spiritual union coming out. It just feels like you're going to fight for this, fighting for this spiritual union, fighting for this wanting this person. Okay. Crown chakra in reverse is saying, I don't know. It does feel like your crown chakra is blocked. You literally have that blocked. Maybe for some of you, you don't want to know the truth. It's blocking the relationship. It's blocked from knowing the relationship. I don't know about the relationship. I don't know. For some of you, it's like, I don't know if I have the strength, spiritual strength to carry on. I don't know if I have the faith enough to do this. Definitely a relationship though, and I don't know about this relationship. Literally feeling not knowing where it's going. Trying to keep within your trying to keep within your prosperities, trying to keep traveling. I was going to say traveling towards this person. You could be dealing with a Cancer. It could be a Cancer, a Taurus twice, or a Capricorn, definitely, or a Gemini. These are the 4 main people I have coming out right now. It doesn't have to be any of the above, but for some of you, it could literally be. They have your emotions really upside down, you guys. It even feels like for some of you, you don't know that they're unfaithful to you. For some of you, they are unfaithful. And others of you, you're just not getting that they're unloyal to you. Like, you don't know how loyal they really are to you. Man, there's like 3 or 4 situations with this queen upside down. I'm going to try to get them all out. Because some of you, they are unfaithful to you. Others of you, they are disloyal to you. And you don't know, right? It's like, I don't know how loyal they are. I don't know if they're faithful to me. I don't know if they're playing around. I don't know if they have someone else. But I'm just sticking in this energy over here. I don't know how faithful they are to me. I'm seeing that right here. I don't know how faithful they are to me. Let's just keep it there. That's really whether, you know, take it how it resonates, but yeah. But you sure are trying your hardest over here to keep on top of everything. Trying to keep loyal to them. Faithfully. Yeah. Okay. And this is a loss. You're not moving on. 6 of Wands, you're trying to get your victory with this person. You're trying to conquer. You're trying to pull them back in. Someone's really trying to pull. Really trying. Manifesting, moving forward. Passionately, trying to keep the passion alive. Using that fire energy that you have within you, Scorpio, Sag, really pulling that passion. Really trying to be compassionate, passionate. Yeah. Moderately trying to figure out what's going on, manifesting them to come back to you, wanting them to recognize you. And over here, this is saying they're not recognizing you, but you're trying your hardest to be recognized by being the 9 of Pentacles. I just seen that. So maybe you're still dressing up for some of you, like you still dress up in your best threads. You still apply the makeup. You still are doing the things that you need to do, trying to pull them in. Like trying to win their heart back, doing everything you can. The communication is not very well, not very good. Even though the communication is not very good, you're still trying your hardest to communicate. I also believe that a lot of you believe this is still your Mr. and Mrs. Right for you. Deep down within yourself, you don't want to move on because you think this is your soulmate. Some of you might even believe it's a twin flame. I'm going to say it. Some of you are holding so tight because you think this is that ultimate soulmate, that ultimate twin flame, something of this time. But it is unfavorable. It's unfavorable. And sometimes I don't believe this person is even kind to you. You're showing them all this compassion and all this passion, and they're not very kind to you. Excuse me. And I'm having that foul attitude. You're focusing all your attention on them. You give this a lot of energy, and that's because you're manifesting. So I do believe they keep you in swords. I haven't seen swords yet, but I do believe you give them a lot of attention. Either you give them a lot of attention and you're thinking about them a lot, no matter how you want to see it. But they do not support you. They do not offer you anything. But yet you're giving them all. They're giving you all when they're giving nothing. They give you nothing back. They're very self-involved. I just want you to know that. They're very childish. They're very self-involved. They think more about themselves than they do anybody else. I just want you to know that. Okay, because that's really what that's showing me. They have selfish motives. Okay. But it doesn't, you know, it's usually, this is selfish motives that makes your love fade, but it's the difference. Here's the difference. This is just selfish motives, but you're not allowing the recognition reward to go away. You know it's at a loss right now. And that's, you know, but you're just pushing so hard. It's a lot of pushing, guys. Remember, this could be the other way around, too. Just want you to know. Because it literally could be the other person. And you might be pushing them away, right? And they're really trying to come at you. Because I could literally see this going either way, guys. You're trying to get new cycles with this person. You want this person to have new cycles with you. You're waiting for that cycle to change. You're hoping and wishing because you're manifesting. So you're manifesting that the cycle will change so that they will give you the recognition and reward that you're looking for. Okay. Like I said, if it's the other way around, let's just put it this way. You know that they want you. You see it as a loss. And they are really looking for your recognition and reward. And you know it, right? Because it's in your energy. Like, I know because you're pushing on me and pushing on me, right? So, but for now, we're going to just see it as you because it's the way it's coming out, okay? But yeah, really waiting for that cycle to change, for that manifestation, waiting for that manifesting to come through. Manifesting people, I just want you to know, is one of the hardest things to manifest. Besides winning the lottery, of course. Right? Those are the two hardest ones to manifest. And the reason is because of you know, they have free will. And if you can't really change someone's heart. So if they really have something that's still deep within themselves, you know, then that energy can hit them, right? But if they're completely shut down and only thinking about themselves, that manifesting is really going to be hard. So that's a real hard one. I just want you guys to know that. It's really hard. Unless there's something deep down inside of them that makes you them really still think about you and think about salvaging this relationship, then yes, your energy from that law of attraction will hit their energy and then it can open it up, right? Of course. But if they're completely self-involved, which seems like it's going to take either more time or it won't work. That's it, right? And for some of you, you're like, this ain't me, this is them, and it ain't never gonna work. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so, okay, guys. Okay, so you have choose wisely. You're really gonna have to choose wisely about the situation in the present. Are you gonna continue with the Five of Cups? Are you really going to look at the spilt milk? Are you really going to allow this to depress you during the holiday season? Are you really, you know, or are you going to look at the Two of Cups behind you and move and choose wisely and move away from that with strength, getting strong within yourself and getting confident within yourself to move past this? You're probably going to have to either move past this person or just choose to get your strength back from being depressed. That's, you know, take it how it resonates, because that's the way it looks. Yeah. The Magician is now upside down. So you have so much depression going on and so much anxieties and so many things going on. Your Magician is not moving. So all this manifesting that you are doing is not really taking to light right now, you guys, because there's too much depression. Negative energy is not bringing this person towards you. So the Magician is upside down. There is no magic happening at this time. So it really feels like, you know, if you really want to manifest this person, this situation, you know, this job, whatever it is for you guys, it really feels like love, especially with the relationship over here, and the Lovers there. You're going to have to become stronger. You're going to have to get rid of that negative energy to be able to have the Magician go right side up. And you're going to have to choose wisely on what it is you really want. Because if you really want to just stay depressed and sad, that's not going to make the magic happen. But if you choose to become strong, then you can make the Magician go right side up. So right now, your Chariot is not moving. That is exactly, you're thieving your magician. Look at that. You're thieving your own manifestation from yourself. So whatever you're trying to manifest, it's not working. And if it's your partner who's manifesting you, it ain't working because they need to get strong. There's too much negative. Yes. Keeping it's actually in delay. You're actually delaying it, procrastinating it, and not getting it going. Six of Swords upside down. Spiritual union over here. Two of Cups in reverse. Now you have what you're looking for is the Two of Cups in the near future, and your Two of Cups is not there. So you are not getting your Two of Cups. Now remember, this is not written in stone. If you change this energy, it could be a possibility that you do get your Two of Cups, right? Because this is, like I said, not written in stone. This is the most probable outcome if you stay in this energy, right? So that's why we do these, so you can change that. But even if you do change that, remember, manifesting a person is the hardest thing. So that doesn't 100% mean that they're going to come back to you, right? No matter what. Right now, it's showing us in this energy that you're providing for us right now. Yes, and I say us because of my spirit guide. This love is not coming in. It's not happening. There is no communion. There's no cooperation. There's no recognition and reward. Got the King of Wands upside down. Yes, this makes you upset. This is your own energy. This is making you very upset that they're not coming in. You're still trying to hold tight to this situation, but the Sun is upside down. There is no freedom. There's no happiness with this person at this time. It's still a loss. Could be dealing also with a Leo. Excuse me. You guys could even have children, and this could also make it even gloomier because it feels like you want this person for your child. You want, maybe the baby's dad to come home, mom to come home, right? You want your happy family back. It's not seeing that. Five of Swords upside down. There is this looking for this resolution within this person, looking for you guys to resolve an issue. And it's not resolving because they're not coming towards you at all. With the Hangman, they're doing whatever they're doing. They're not paying, they're over here again, they're self-involved. They're not paying attention. The relationship is a stalemate. Yeah. Eight of Wands, the communication is still not where it needs to be. The communication you're looking for the options and opportunities, and I just don't see it, guys. Clarify on this person. What is this person thinking? I just want to know what this person is thinking. Why are they not coming towards you? Clarify on Ten of Cups upside down. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so right now in the present anyways, the present energy of this person that you're dealing with, they do not see satisfaction within the relationship at this time. Like I said, they're very self-involved right now. We're going to put these up here. They do not see the satisfaction right now. They see you as in Nine of Swords. They just see you as a worried mess. They do not, it shows they don't really have the passion for you at this time because they see too many problems going on. Like I said, guys, this could be reversed, right? You're like, I don't want to have anything to do with you because you're problematic, right? You're a mess. They could be just too depressed, too gloomy. And they're standing their ground kind of like against you because they just don't see they don't see the Ten of Cups because they don't see you happy. A lot of times when we're over emotional and things happen, You know as well as I do, you know, when you're sad all the time, it's harder to get to somebody because they're, you know, guarding their heart. They're guarding, you know, you're guarding yourself. And they see you too guarded. So they're guarding themselves as you're guarding yourself. So they have a guarding issue over here. And I do believe you are guarding your heart. You want them, but you're still guarded. And they're very guarded. Very guarded. And it's kind of like when you come, it almost feels like when you guys do communicate to each other, there's a lot of sobbing. I feel like there's a lot of crying. Why aren't you here? What are you doing? And then it makes them feel like, you know, you put them into a kind of a guilt mode. That's not going to work. Because that's not going to work. It makes them feel guilty. You know, if you're going to fix the relationship, you can't make them go into a guilt mode. Right, and that causes, because that causes them to bail out of the relationship. It makes them take steps back away from you, right? And like I said, if vice versa, it's going to be the same way, right? It's like every time I try to talk to you, try to fix something or something, you're crying, you're doing this, you're doing that, or you're mean, or you're talking, you know, this way, that way, however it is. And it kind of pushes people away because it's too much, it's too much bad news. It's too much sobbing. It's, you know, maybe it's overly heartfelt to the point they don't know how to even deal with that, right? If maybe your person doesn't even know how to deal with that kind of stuff. They don't, because they see your depression with the Four of Cups. They don't know how to deal with that. So they separate themselves from you, right? Because all they really want to do is try to fix the relationship and be happy. For some of you, it could have even been that they had a third-party situation at a time, and you're still, you know what I mean? It's like, I know you were in this, you know, third, you know, I know I was a third wheel at one time, but I want you back now that you're not in that situation anymore. But then there's still all of this, like, making them feel guilty, right? So you have to realize the toxicity within depression that you're putting out, right? The energy you're putting out. And that's why your chariot's not moving, is because of this energy. See all this energy? Where are you going? Are you coming back? What are you doing? What are you doing that? See, and then, there it is. Because maybe there was deceit, like I said, with the Five of Swords over there. Maybe there was deceit at one time, but every time you guys talk, you make them feel guilty. If you're going to move forward in a new relationship, you can't keep bringing up just the past, right? You have to, like, if you're going to fix it, then you need to, you know, I forgive you, and have your heartfelt conversation and be done with it, right? And let it go. But it doesn't feel like it's letting it go. There's always this pulling, and it's also a pulling of the heartstrings. And so let's see what the angels have to say with that angel romance cards. It's saying you want a reconciliation, or they do, right? There's a reconciliation coming out, but there is children involved, and that's one of the biggest things. Angels say, free yourself. Chemistry is, I don't feel it, guys. And attraction's upside down. I don't, like I said, whether it's you who don't want to take them back, it's because there's no attraction, no chemistry, and you just really want to free yourself, and they want you back because of reconciliation in children, or it's vice versa. You want them back because of the reconciliation, the children, and they just don't have any chemistry, attraction, okay, and they want to free themselves. And how you do, angels say you deserve love, okay? And how do they fix this? If they were going to fix this, how are they going to fix this? For those of them who it's just like, because you're just sad all the time, how are they going to fix this? If you're going to fix this, you have to get past that deception that went on in the relationship, okay? Because that's going to be the first thing, meaning you can't keep bringing that up, right? You have to get past that. You can't hold on to that forever, okay? Some of you are engaged. Okay, so if you are engaged, then yes, you're going to have to get past that deception whatever happened. Okay. And yes, you're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation, but it's going to have to be no toxic energy, right? And anything else? Whoa. This will be healing family issues. And it would be worth waiting for some of you. Okay, and then others of you, I got 3 different piles, okay? So no matter what, you deserve love. Always remember that no matter what it is, and you're trying to heal family issues, and you believe that they are worth waiting for. But like I said, you'd have to get past that deception. Okay, but always remember this, because you do deserve love, and that's going to bring in the self-love. Because I'm really feeling there's no self-love. You've kind of lost that. Or they lost that, however it is. But it really, yeah. Angels say it's really up to you on how you're going to deal with this situation, because you're going to have to get more assertive with yourself. And you definitely need some healing. You need some healing to get back to that self-love, okay? And to get to where you need to manifest and get to your recovery and do those things, you have to remain positive for that to do that, yeah. And then improving health again. So there's a lot of healing over here. And yes, you need to forgive this person if you're going to try to actually make big, happy changes with this person. You just cannot just keep saying, you left me, you did this, you did that, because it's not fixing it. You're just bringing up old, hurtful, painful things from the past that you're trying, you have to get past that, right? Can't dwell on that forever. Otherwise, they're not going to want to come back, because you just make them keep feeling guilty. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. And until next time, peace and love. Bye.